Nathan Hirsch, serial entrepreneur, and my new best friend. Tell us about your exit. Why on earth would you take a business doing 12 million a year with the potential to have 30% margins? Like, that is the golden goose. Somebody would have to pry that out of my hands.
Yeah. So going into 2019, we weren't trying to load the thing by the end of the year or anything like that. And to be honest, and this is advice that we got, the best time to sell a business is when you don't want to or don't have to. Exactly. When you're making money and things are going good and you're growing, you don't want to sell it when you've stalled out or when you're tired or you're exhausted and you want to load it. So in 2019, one of our clients reached out to us, Mark Hargrove, David Martin, two great entrepreneurs that own a conglomerate of businesses. And they essentially said, hey, we like FreeUp. We use FreeUp. We want to get into the VA freelancer space. We don't start businesses. We buy businesses. So would you guys be interested in being acquired? And we had an initial call with them and they asked some questions, mostly around the finances, which we knew our numbers inside and out because we had a monthly finance meeting every single month going back to the first month of the company. And they ended up making us an offer. And at the time, obviously, it was life-changing money and financial freedom for us, but there were other factors too. I mean, keep in mind, this was pre-COVID. So the economy was at an all-time high. In our mind, we're thinking, all right, this might be a good time to sell there. We wanted to take $500,000 from the sale and give it to our team in the Philippines and make sure that they were taken care of. And in our mind, if we turned down this deal and this business, we ran this business into the ground, I'm not sure how we could sleep at night there. We'd gotten it to 12, but getting it to 25 would have taken a lot of changes. We would have had to make a lot of structural changes, a lot of hiring. And sure, that could have gone well, but that could have also lowered our margin and we could have made less money for the next few years as we sorted everything out. On top of that, just being able to kind of work on other projects. And we had this Amazon business that at the beginning, we thought we were going to take down Amazon and be like the next e-commerce giant. And obviously we were young and naive at that point, but we kind of ran that business into the ground because Amazon changed and we kind of saw that market change. So we're at this point where with all the information I gave you, we made the best decision possible that we could, and we accepted the LOI. And from there, the due diligence began. I mean, that was the most stressful 6 months of my life by far.
Dude.
You're waking up every day saying, hey, is this deal going to go through? What questions are they sending us today? And the best advice we ever got was to do due diligence on them, just like they did it on us. So they would fire 30 questions to us. We would fire 30 questions right back. We wanted to know their net worth, how they treated people, their plans for FreeUp, their past success, their past failures. We wanted referrals from other companies that they had bought and the people that bought them. And all those came back great. And they had won Employer of the Year in Florida like multiple years in a row. So we couldn't have sold it to better people. And towards the end, I mean, once the lawyers got involved, I think I said this on the other podcast, but for us, it was the biggest moment of our life. For our lawyers, it was another Tuesday. They're dealing with bigger deals than us. They go on vacation. They're trying to protect them. Our lawyers are trying to protect us. So that dragged it out. But 6 months later, we finally closed and we had to tell our team, which was super emotional, although they appreciated that we made sure their jobs are secure and they got that payment. And the rest is history after that. And then COVID hit a few months later.
Talk about amazing timing.